Tonight we going all in, and she just wanna party. She just wanna party. Hey, Ooh, you bad, bad girl, you know you bad.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this makeup look and it's inspired by Priyanka Chopra from her recent Ellen interview. She looked amazing. I think it was the best she's looked in a while. And she's always beautiful. That's not to say she's been looking like crap. That's not what I mean. But that like post-wedding glow is just beautiful on her. Her makeup was flawless. It was a little more glam than she usually is. And just her body was banging, hair. Oh, she just looked perfect. So I wanted to recreate I wanted to create her makeup look, and I actually think it's perfect for Valentine's Day, which I didn't really realize until after I finished. So I hope you guys really like it. I used the new Huda Jacqueline Fernandez lashes, which actually I love a lot more on than I thought I would because they are a very natural fluffy lash, and I like a more dramatic fluffy lash, but they're stunning. I love them a lot. What else did I use that's new? The new Hourglass Vanish Foundation. I don't think anything else is really new, but my hair is new. I cut it. So that's why I was able to kind of pull off like a side part. I never do a side part. But anyway, I'm going to try and do at least one more Valentine's look before Valentine's Day. Just know anytime I put out a video, it was like really hard to put out that video. I don't have childcare anymore. And so like my day-to-day is very hectic. And that's why I haven't been able to film. And so today's a Sunday and I'm filming, and I hate filming or working over the weekend. That's the only time my little family has together. So I like to be unplugged and like not work, not really be on my phone and stuff. But I just had to do it today. Otherwise I'm never gonna get to film anything. And I was watching Ellen recently with Priyanka Chopra and I just died for her look. So I had to recreate it for you guys. So I hope you really like it. Please subscribe if you're not already. Just pause, subscribe. Even turn on notifications, hit the little bell. I'm not sure which side it's on, so I'm going to point to both. And enjoy the tutorial. Bye. So I did record this tutorial as a talk through, but for some reason my mic clearly was not recording audio like 1/3 of, not even 1/3, maybe like 1/4 of my footage. So I'm sorry, I'm doing voiceover for a little bit of the video, but my talk through will pop in pretty soon. So you guys know I love a pinky tone under my eyes. It just brightens everything and really neutralizes all that darkness. So I'm going in with the Becca Under Eye Corrector, Brightening Corrector, I think it's called. It's just a peach corrector and it's really gorgeous. You can wear it alone as a concealer, like a under eye highlight concealer as well. And then I went in with the Hourglass Vanish Foundation, the new one, and the color was just all wrong. And a few of you guys let me know in the comments on Instagram that it just doesn't seem to be brown girl friendly. Like, I think like Deepika and Arshia, and I think they just all had issues with the shade. So I will report back once I find my actual shade. So I went ahead and corrected it with my favorite foundation, which is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation in Medium Tan Sand. And then for under eye concealer, I'm going in with the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer, and I'm using the shade 290. For some cream contour, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the color Chestnut. And to cut that contour, I am going in with the same concealer in the shade Nude. And then to set my under eyes, I'm going in with my Becca Hydra Mist Powder. And so I'm not going to be baking my under eyes or anything like that. I'm really bummed my talk through didn't record because I really explained why I was doing what I was doing, how I interpreted Priyanka's makeup in general. And so she's always very glowy. So I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder Glow in Medium Deep, and I'm just applying that to the perimeter of my face. So her Glow Translucent Powder has like a very slight shimmer, like yeah, like a sparkle in it. And so it really gives you that glowy look. So for my under eyes, I usually bake with my pink powder, but I'm just dusting it on, mixed in with a little bit of the Laura Mercier glow powder in the regular translucent shade, not the dark one, obviously. And I think it was really, really beautiful. I even highlighted the center of my nose with it. So I'm going to try and do a light nose contour. Again, I don't want to be like too sculpted, but I need a little something. So I'm just going to go in with my NARS Laguna bronzer. I'll use my Kat Von D Lock-It concealer brush. Of course, my Morphe 360 nose contour brush. It's one of 3 brushes that come in the set. You can get further discount with coupon code Irene. I'm going to wear a liquid lip, so I am going to powder around my mouth just to keep things clean. So Priyanka's makeup is always usually just about like the skin being nice and glowy, and then she always wears like a berry lip. Really liked this look because she's wearing like a very pigmented like matte lipstick or maybe even liquid lipstick lip, and normally she's more of like a stain girl. It's not as like super defined, but her lips were so her whole makeup look was just gorgeous. That's why like I'm saving my eyes for last because it's not going to be that much. But yeah, so my skin's pretty much done outside of like blush and highlight. So I'm going to brush this away and I'm just going to put an all over finishing powder. I never really do that because I am dry. So even though I like heavily powdering in certain areas, I very rarely powder my whole face. But I just want to try it today and see what I think. So let me brush away my nose. Okay, and then for finishing powder, it's going to be the golden version of that pink powder. Becca Golden Hour Soft Light Blurring Powder. So let's take just like a little bit. It already took too much. Tap. All right. Wish me luck. I'm just going to go like buff. Oh, that's pretty. Kind of tied everything together. Scared of my forehead though, so I might just tap it in the center because my forehead is very dry. The last thing I want to do is like show off those lines. Pretty. Face is all set. Blush and highlight. Let me just spray first. Always a hydrating mist for me, never a mattifying one because I'm already powdered so much. Like the makeup is there. The makeup's not going anywhere. I just want it to really bleed into the skin and I want to get rid of any kind of powderiness. So let's just spray all over. Super. Let's see if she's really wearing a blush. Yeah, definitely a blush. Yeah, it's all very berry. It's really pretty. And her blush seems to be kind of here, not apples of her cheeks. So, and it looks like a berry blush that goes with her lipstick. So let's see what I got. So for lips, I'm going to wear Kylie Head Over Heels. And I think this blush goes really well. It is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Strobe Lighting Brush in Iridescent Flash. I'm going to work it just like right here. Ooh, that's pretty. And if it's ever like too much, kind of like that, whatever brush you used for your under eyes, don't take any new powder, but just kind of like buff out those edges and it'll soften the whole look. Look at that. So highlight, she's not a blinding highlight girl at all. So I'm gonna go in with the Becca Chloe Malika BFF's Glow Letters. It's not a blinding highlight at all. It's just a nice, pretty glow. Do a little swirl. Work it up into my brow. Up into my temple. I'm just so excited to glam today. My skin has been so dry. and I had like a really bad rash situation. We went out to eat and I don't know what I ate, but this whole side of my face turned into a rash. It went down into my neck. And then once the rash cleared, I was just unbelievably dry and peeling. Maybe it was the Retin-A, but I was using the Retin-A for weeks before that point. So I don't know what happened, but I got a facial yesterday and she really got off a lot of that dry skin and that dead skin. So I think that really helped, and I'm finally able to glam again. Okay, so I'm gonna do my lips, and then we're gonna do the eyes really quick. So I'm just getting all that makeup off my lips. My lips always has some dry skin. Always, always, doesn't matter. So the last thing I need is another layer to make them look drier, especially if I'm doing a liquid lip. Okay, I'm gonna try this Becca lip definer in Serene. So I'm gonna go in and just lay a little bit of powder down around the edges. I don't have a defined lip shape, which is why I like have to do it, but it's totally optional. So it's really hard to see her eye makeup exactly, but it's really simple. Probably just like a very diffused natural brown crease to just create some depth and contour to the eye. And then it just looks like a shimmery kind of plum color that'll play off of this really well. So first I'm just gonna go in with, I'll use my Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette just to deepen up the crease just a little bit and just create a little bit of depth. So probably something like this would be a good color, which is Feels. I just realized I didn't even prime, but that's okay. I don't want my eye look to look overdone at all. Just really soft. And when I say her makeup looks natural, I don't mean like no makeup. I just mean like it's not a super structured Instagram makeup look. I mean, most celebrities don't even wear makeup like that. I would say the only celebrities that really wear like our aesthetic of like Instagram makeup is like Kylie Jenner. Kim doesn't even really anymore, but sometimes she will. But Chloe for sure. I think Ariana Grande. Who else? I don't even know. But Priyanka Chopra is definitely not one of them. So, and I'm like very full, heavy Instagram makeup glam. When I met Laura Mercier, she described it as perfect. Like, not my makeup, but like the aesthetic of makeup. It's like where you don't see the skin and it's just perfect, flawless face. So that's like, obviously, the aesthetic that I like. And so stepping outside of that's a little difficult. I mean, I did my lips really perfect, but hers are really perfect too. I'm trying to do this as like quickly and light-handedly as possible. I wish there were like pictures of her look. I just saw one picture of her like full body shot in her dress and she looked banging, but there wasn't a close-up of her face and the makeup didn't even look accurate to like what was on TV. And it was just so beautiful on TV. I am going to use a brown, but yeah, let me go in with a brown. And I'm going to go in with, let's go with Privacy, the darkest brown. And this is just because my eyes are a lot bigger than hers. So I just want to like deepen and just scrunch up my eyes a little bit. So again, nothing harsh, all really diffused and blended. That looks pretty good. Let's just do Hot Spot to just kind of lighten up and diffuse out that transition color. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop, I think it's like a loose pigment, right? Yeah, loose pigment from their Zodiac collection. This is called the Scorpion. And I'm gonna pat this all along my lid. I think I should darken my lash line first. Here, let's go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Love Drug. Okay, my lips feel really dry. I need to brush this powder away. I forgot I had it on. Okay, so I have that pigment on. I'm just gonna highlight my inner corner with my Anastasia Amrezy highlight. So I'm gonna go in with the Twins. It's just a little more rose goldish than plum, just to downplay a little bit of this color. I'm gonna pat it right on the center. That's pretty. Okay. I'm not really gonna line my lids. I'm just gonna line my tight line. Curl my lashes, and I'm gonna apply mascara. And we are gonna do a natural falsie. I think I'm gonna try the new Huda Beauty Jacqueline Fernandez lash. Going in with my Benefit Bed Gal Bang mascara. Oh my god. Which really transforms my lashes, but the only thing I don't like is it's really messy. Like I almost always get it on my face. But like, I don't know if you can see the difference. So for my lower lash line, I'm just gonna go in really lightly with Feels. Same thing with mascara, but I'm just gonna apply it to the center. Just realized that looks most flattering on my eyes. Okay, for lashes, come on. For lashes, I'm going in with the new Huda Beauty and Jacqueline Fernandez lash. It's her first collab ever. And it's actually a really natural looking lash. So I think it'll go well with this look. I could just leave it as is, but I like wearing falsies. So this is like super duper natural. Like there's like brown in it. Oh my goodness, come on. There you go. So I wouldn't wear this normally because I'm very glammy. But for a look like this, I love. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, just kidding. I would wear it more often. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna go do my hair and I'll be right back. The makeup look is all done. All right, guys, this is the completed look. I hope you guys really like it. I never wear my hair parted on the side, but I just got it cut. Can't really see in the video, but you can see it on my Instagram. So I feel like with it shorter, side looks just look better. When it was so long, I couldn't really wear it on the sides. So maybe I'll start changing up my hair a little bit. Even though it's like totally my security blanket and I love like a middle part. But anyway, yeah, hope you guys love this. Please subscribe if you're not already. Helps me out so much. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate you and I'll see you in my next video.